After being screwed out of the Intercontinental Championship last week, Cobra looks to move forward with his career when he goes one-on-one with the Beast Slayer, Seth Rollins. Also on whatever day, Shinsuke Nakamura has an important announcement to make regarding his opponent for Hell in a Cell. But this is Monday Night Raw, and that match for Cobra and Seth Rollins starts in just a few moments. Last week, he put on an amazing match with Adam Cole for the Intercontinental Championship, but unfortunately, the rules got reversed when Cobra was counted out. We thought that he would continue. We thought that his reign would continue, but the officials or the WWE, whatever, they decided to change it up and decided to give Adam Cole the Intercontinental Championship. So Adam Cole is the new champion, but he looks to move forward. He says he doesn't really want a rematch at this time or now, probably in the late or in his future. He says he wants to move on to bigger and better things. And what better thing is there to do than have a match with the Architect and a former rival of Cobra, Seth Rollins. These guys have not faced each other in at least 2 years since Cobra content originally began, and a lot has changed. Seth Rollins is not really a bad guy anymore. He's actually a good guy. But that's not going to stop the fact that these two are about to put on an amazing showing here tonight. But the real question is, what could Shinsuke Nakamura Hell in a Cell opponent, because he's technically not scheduled for the pay-per-view. But speaking of pay-per-views, we know now at Hell in a Cell, the Universal Championship is on the line when Brock Lesnar defends the championship against Max Power. He beat Samoa Joe to become number 1 contender, although Samoa Joe definitely did have his hand. He grabbed the bottom rope, but the ref did not see it, so it still technically counts. But we will see Brock Lesnar defend the championship against Max Power, even though he definitely did say that he was not, and I repeat, not going to defend the championship because Max Power is an unworthy opponent. Well, he kind of changed his mind when Max Power beat the shit out of him, sorta, in the backstage area. Rivalry renewed, here we go, bells underway, and these two know each other so well. Now Seth Rollins kicks to the gut now. And now Cobra, and now here we go now. And wait a minute,
and this one is definitely among the most anticipated.
And he just rolls through, and a second one. Cobra is going crazy. Bam! Lands on his face first.
I got this. That's a little extreme.
Cobra has a lot on his plate because he realizes he does realize that he got screwed. Oh, wow! Forearm right to the face. He does realize that last week he definitely did got screwed out of his championship title match. But he's not really too fazed about it, because he realized that he's now a competitor without any gold around his waist, so he can challenge whoever the hell he wants to at this moment. Now Seth Rollins down. Seth Rollins with a kick. Seth kick to the gut. And then a sling blade. Dropping down. Cobra. Now, kick right to the midsection now. And whoa, whatever he was going for, he missed it. And wait, floats over. DDT. Dropping Seth Rollins dead on his head. And he just drops. Fist. Drops the fist right on his face between the eyes. And now he's suplex.
Seth Rollins feeling the effects right now.
Good grief. Here's the first cover match, cover one. And an easy kick out for Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has another. Oh, wow. Clubbing blow to the back now. And now Cobra is literally starting to take control of this matchup. And now, wait. Elbow to the face. Wait, here we go. He goes. Oh, wow. Tiger fake kick. And spring. Oh, no. Usually he goes for a springboard. But Rollins saw it coming. He had it well scouted. And now, a dragon screw. Dropping down Seth Rollins now. And now Cobra is literally taking control of this matchup. For the time being, the match is actually going back and forth. As soon as I say that now. Quick takedown by Seth Rollins. And a drag over a dropkick. And Cobra had it well scouted. We didn't have that arm drag scouted. Wait, not this. Now super kick. The schoolboy super kick on Cobra. Rollins trying to end this early. Revolutionary knee. Right to the face. Cobra 1, 2. And Cobra kicked out at 2. Cobra managed to kick out at 2. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. This match continues. Cobra right at the top rope. Elbow to the top, elbow to the chest, elbow to the heart. And now, ever since he delivered that super kick and that knee right to the face, this match is now starting to favor Seth Rollins a little bit more as the match continues. Got in a hold now, trying to slow down the pace that Seth Rollins has quickly started. And now but can Cobra try to find a way to get back into this? That knee kind of really took him out. That ripcord knee. Here's coming 1, 2. It's over. No, it's not. And a kick out at 2 by Cobra. Cobra now he manages to kick out, but he usually gets up. He usually pops up afterwards. But Seth Rollins is back on the attack of Cobra.
Oh my goodness, this hurts.
Cobra, he's got to. Now he's focusing on the heart. And wait, kick back to the head now. And a knee right to the face. He's going to end it early. Seth Rollins just kicked out easily at 1. Oh wait, got it. Let that move. Cover 1. Get at 1. What is happening? What is happening? For the love of Lord, I keep thinking that he's going to get the 2. Like, and a clothesline over the top rope. Seth Rollins, wait, Cobra told him to get out.
See if he takes the bait.
Oh my God. Whoa! What was that? Cobra wants an aerial offense. And now Cobra now, easily, slowly, quickly, throws Seth Rollins back to the ring now. He touches the ring, but it doesn't matter because Seth Rollins easily kicks out at 1.
Man. Here. You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
He literally just had a fury. He had a fury of offensive moves. And I don't know, it just stopped. It literally just stopped.
When this guy's
chop right to the heart. Man! Exchanging chops now. Exchanging chops.
Lightning fast reflexes.
And now Seth Rollins is literally putting the boots down on Cobra. Cobra now. I'm trying to tell you guys, after against that revolutionary. Wait a minute, no. Oh no. He's going after her again. Bang! It's over. It's over.
What it's gonna take.
It is over. I think so. He hit the second one, and now he's literally trying to fight back now. And now Sling Blade, that looks familiar. And now this is over. Come on. Two.
And he's able to get
out. What heart. Cobra is still alive in this matchup here tonight.
One arm hooked.
Drops a face first. Seth Cobra. Cobra back in trouble. Seth Rollins back on top. Frog splash. No on knees. Cobra got the knees up. He got the knees up. Oh, easily forearm right to the face. And the knee to the face. Another knee to the face.
There's no reason to
And Cobra down. Cobra's in the driver's seat. Here we go. Giga Impact. And Cobra. Seth Rollins got to the ropes. Wait a minute. He's going for it again. I've never seen him do two in one night. Bam. Giga Impact number 2. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Cobra is the winner in this match. What a match. Oh my Lord. What a match.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, it's got to be humiliating and embarrassing.
You can see the disappointment in Seth Rollins. He swore that he was going to win this matchup easily, but these guys will meet later on in the future. Shinsuke Nakamura reveals his Hell in a Cell opponent next.
We thought we might hear from him tonight. And the wait is finally over. I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
I am eager to find out who Shinsuke Nakamura has picked, because we know that he's not really scheduled for the pay-per-view. He doesn't even have an opponent. He had the championship for a very long time, and I hope that he picks someone great to have a match with for the championship at Hell in a Cell. I don't think he wants to talk. I really don't think he wants to. Let's see what he says.
Not feeling the love for that superstar. Poking the bear.
I have beaten a lot of people in the WWE ever since I became champion. Now, I get it. Everybody was a shot at my title. And yet, I'm not scheduled for Hell in a freaking Cell. The pay-per-view. I'm supposed to be defending the championship. Brock Lesnar is defending his championship. I don't have an opponent. So that is why tonight I am here to tell you that I have found an opponent.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
Not feeling the love for that
But
superstar.
the question is, will he accept my challenge? I will put my WWE Championship on the line at Hell in a Cell. But you people want to know who it is. Do you people just want to know who I might defend my championship against? Let me tell you who this guy is. He is a former Intercontinental Champion, a former World Heavyweight Champion. But that could be anybody. That could most definitely be anybody. But you know what? I'll cut to the chase. At Hell in the Cell, I want Cobra at Hell in a Cell. I have beaten everybody, but I have never stepped in the ring with him. I want Cobra. And now the question is he going to accept my offer?
If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will.
You hear that, right, ladies and gentlemen? Shinsuke Nakamura. He's technically challenged. He challenged Cobra. He literally physically challenged Cobra. But will Cobra oblige? We won't know probably till next week. The final SmackDown before Hell in a Cell. Well, we probably won't know at all because, well, Cobra is on Raw, so there's no difference. And Shinsuke Nakamura is here. He's about to go for a match against Kane here tonight.
Shinsuke!
What's this?
And oh wait a minute! Ball down the throat! Oh my God! It's Cobra! Cobra is here! Cobra is here! Cobra accept! Cobra love it! Cobra! It's Shinsuke Nakamura! I guess he accepts! Cobra accepts the challenge! He accepts the challenge! Cobra and Shinsuke Nakamura going at it! And this is a preview of what we might see at Hell in a Cell! I didn't know he was here! I didn't know he was here! Dragon Screw! Cobra! He's got something to prove. Wait, look at the power! Deadlifting! Shinsuke Nakamura! Cobra gets the last laugh! Find out in the next episode of Cobra content!
Atmosphere where he thrives.